I'm here, boss. I'm right here. You thought I was crazy when I was telling you. Yeah. Yeah. No, yeah, I did. Like a week ago, boss. Good to see you. Good to see you too, boss. We're gonna do this.
Yeah.
Testing. Hey, testing, testing. It's not working. Testing, testing. It's not working. I'm just trying to roll with it. Huh? Testing. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. All right. Good evening. Please remain standing for the singing of the national anthem by the WHS Kanga Singers. Following the national anthem, we will have the Pledge of Allegiance by Carter Pruitt, the senior class secretary, and the invocation from Tony Canada. Gentlemen, if you will please remove your hats.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous skies o'er the ramparts we watched were still gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting through the night, the flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free? Home of the Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please pray with me. God, you've been so good to us these last 4 years. I pray that as we leave here today, we leave with hearts full of gratitude minds full of clarity about our future, and spirits overflowing in praise for you. Lord, help us to be embodiments of your everlasting love. In Jesus' name, amen.
Thank you, Tony. Good evening. I'm Dr. Comedy, the proud principal of Weatherford High School. I want to welcome you to the commencement, the graduating class of 2025. Please have a seat. It is my honor to introduce the Weatherford ISD Board of Trustees and District Leadership. Please stand to be recognized. Board President Mike Guest. Board Vice President Brian Catlin. Board Secretary Adam Ferren. And board members Jeff Ford, Kendra Lucia, Wally Wallace, and Dan Woods. Also, I would like to welcome former board member Dr. Tarbay. Our superintendent, Dr. Bo Reese. Assistant Superintendent Lori Boswell. Assistant Superintendent Dr. Maria Hernandez. Assistant Superintendent Dr. Katie Donaghy. Weatherford 9th grade center principal Dr. Jess Dueñez. Director of CCMR Trista Stewart. Principal of the Rise Academy Joey Hobbs. Next, I would be honored to recognize our feeder principals. Kendallberry Austin Elementary. Trey Hall Crockett Elementary. Lori Bratcher Curtis Elementary. Christy Burton Eichert Elementary. Mitzi Mayall Martin Elementary. Dr. Michelle Stapp Seguin Elementary. April Lepla Wright Elementary. John Kenny Hall Middle School. Shane Smith Tyson Middle School. In addition, please help me recognize the great team at Weatherford High School. Lead Counselor Melanie Prince and counselors Myra Denson, Gayleen Greathouse, Carla McKinney, Tanya Romine, and Stephanie Pennington. WHS Administration, Amy Brown, Dr. Tara Cargill, David Journal, Mike Kerr, and John Smith. Also, can we give a special thank you to Kanga Choir, the Fightin' Roo Band, and our ASL students for your help with tonight's ceremony. And if you would allow me to recognize everyone's favorite photographer, Randy Ketchall. Thank you, Randy. Seniors, this is your night. Congratulations to the class of 2025. It is a special night for family and friends, as well as the Roo Nation community. Everyone in this stadium tonight is here because of you. We want nothing more than to see each of you succeed. Let's take a moment to show our appreciation. Let's give it up for our families. Graduation is the month of gratitude. I want to give thanks to you, seniors, the class of 2025. It has been a joy to serve as your principal these past 3 years. It is true what they say, the days are long, but the years do go by fast. This is an important milestone in your life as you transition from high school. Not only will you turn your tassel, you will also turn the page to new beginnings. Although for some of you that may seem daunting, you should know that none of us has really fully arrived. We are all on this journey, which is best traveled in community. It's okay to not have it all figured out. Remember, just keep moving forward. Know that your mindset and your actions will determine your success. Henry Ford really did say it best. Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. We have all been blessed to be a part of this great community, Weatherford ISD, or as I like to say, Roo Nation. You have faced challenges and learned to persevere. You will face more challenges, and how you respond will define you. Remember, a ship is safe in harbor, but that's not what ships are built for, and neither are you. You are ready to face life's challenges. We live in a world of highlights, sound bites, and unrealistic expectations. Some of the most powerful, honest words were written by Teddy Roosevelt when he wrote The Man in the Arena. So I want you to think about this, students. It is not the critic who counts. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena. His face is marred by dust, sweat, and blood, who strives valiantly, who knows a great enthusiasm for great devotion, spends himself and a worthy cause, who at the best knows in the end of the triumph of high achievement, and who at the worst, if he fails, at least fails while daring greatly. So remember to jump into the arena of life and make a difference. Our attitude is one of the most powerful tools that we become successful. Jim Harbaugh had a quirky saying that became quite popular the year Michigan won their national championship. He would yell to his team, "Who's got it better than us?" And the whole team would respond, "Nobody." That is that level of unbridled enthusiasm and gratitude that will carry you a long way. To this day, I still remember the small poster that my geometry teacher had posted in her classroom. It simply said, "Do not pray for an easy life, pray to be a strong person." That short, simple encouragement stuck with me and gave me hope. When you face difficult times, hang on to hope. Hope that there will be a better day. Know that you are loved. Remember that we are all pulling for you. We want nothing but the best. You're on to do great things. And for one last real reminder, I'd like to share the wise words from everyone's favorite Ferg, Terry Ferguson. In his interview for the Mellon Mind, Mr. Ferguson shared, "As you grow older, you'll realize that being kind, loving other people, developing friendships, all of those attributes of good character are the most important parts of life." So thank you, Mr. Ferguson, and best wishes in retirement. At this time, we'd like to recognize this year's top 10 graduates. Please stand where you are when I call your name. Anna Schrantz, Maya Pulis, Austin Carlisle, Madison Pulis, Kennedy Jarrett, Quinn Stankavich, Isabella Graham, Tony Canada, our salutatorian, Noah Stankavich, and our valedictorian, Ella Jester. Congratulations, students. These students worked tirelessly over the last 4 years to accomplish this feat. Please give them one more round of applause. You may be seated. I would also like to honor the WHS graduate who not only received her high school diploma tonight, but she has also earned enough college credits to earn her associate's degree through Weatherford College. Congratulations to Morgan Tarbay. Next, I'd like to recognize another outstanding and courageous group of graduates. These students will be moving on from Weatherford High School to serve our country. When I call your name, please stand. Enlisting in the United States Air Force, Benjamin Lindsay. Keenan Owens. Aiden Barbie. Trayson Stein. Enlisting in the U.S. Army, Kobe Reimer, Justin McCloskey, Lakin Pickard, Alex Richardson, and Caden Haggard. Enlisting in the U.S. Navy, Zayden Moore, Ethan Campbell, and Zeta Duran. Additionally, if you are a guest and currently serving or have previously served our great country, please stand at this time. Let's give all of these folks a round of applause. Thank you. Now it is my pleasure to introduce Marissa Haddix, Weatherford High School's senior class president. Marissa will present our student greeting this evening.
Good evening. My name is Marissa Haddix, and I am this year's senior class president. First off, I would like to recognize my fellow officers, Riley Horton, Carter Pruitt, Lauren Schweiss, Madeline Youssef, Nancy Taylor, and Vanessa Pulis. You have all been a huge part of my presidency, and it wouldn't be the same without you. Thank you so much. Thank you to my parents, Denise and John McMacken, for raising me into the woman I am today, and for supporting me no matter what. Also, huge shout out to my brother Riley for being here today. Here you are. 12 years ago, I threw up at your graduation and I ruined it. So I'm sorry. Hope you don't ruin mine. As we all go into our adult lives, there's one thing I want you to remember. Walk throughout your life with Sonder. Sonder is the feeling of realizing that each random passerby is living a life as complex and vivid as your own. While I don't know every single one of you personally, I know you've all had your unique experiences, ups and downs, trials, and have led a life as intricate as anyone's. No one will ever take away who you have become, regardless of where you came from, and you deserve to be the best version of yourself. I want to encourage you to lead with gratitude, kindness, humility, and to make those who are, and especially aren't here today, proud. I want you to recall a time in your life when this very moment was all you were looking forward to. Let it sink in that you're here. You've made it. I like to end with a quote from my favorite movie, Perks of Being a Wallflower, and I urge you to really think about these words Stephen Chbosky wrote. I know these will all be stories someday, and our pictures will become old photographs. We all become somebody's mom or dad. But right now, these moments are not stories. This is happening. I can see it. This one moment when you know you're not a sad story, you are alive. And you stand up and you see the lights on the buildings and everything that makes you wonder. And you're listening to that song and that drive with the people who you love most in this world. And in this moment, I swear, we are infinite. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2025.
Thank you, Marissa. We will now hear our salutatory address from Noah Stankiewicz, the 2025 Weatherford High School salutatorian. Noah is the son of Allison and Matthew Stankiewicz. He's also the president of National Honor Society, the Technology Student Association, as well as member of the Science National Honor Society. He was named to the WHS Who's Who in Math. He will attend Texas Tech University next fall, where he will pursue a degree in mechanical engineering. Noah?
Good evening, graduates, esteemed faculty, proud families, and friends. Before I begin my speech, I ask that you reflect on why it is that you're here today. More importantly, who was it that brought you here? Personally, I owe all of my academic success to my friends, my brothers, my teachers, and my parents. For without their guidance, I would not be standing before you today. I want to thank my friends and both of my brothers for sticking by me and always lifting me up when I'm at my lowest. I also want to thank my teachers for imparting their knowledge upon me and selflessly dedicating their time to ensuring that I succeed. Most importantly, I'd like to thank my parents for teaching me how to take responsibility and shaping me into the man I am today. I encourage all of you to seek these people out in your own lives and tell them how thankful you are for them and for all that they have done for you. Graduating class of 2025, it is an honor to stand before you on this tremendous occasion. Today we celebrate our achievements, our hard work, and the courage it took each and every one of us to get here. Graduation is a bridge between the past and the future. It is a moment to reflect on where we have been and where we are going. The path forward has not yet been made up. Each of us now gazes at a blank canvas with the skills to shape our lives into masterpieces. The world-renowned artist Pablo Picasso once said, "Action is the key to all success." This quote reminds us that success is not simply brought about by talent or luck. Success is achieved by moving forward and learning from our mistakes, embracing opportunities, and learning from every experience. Graduates, whether you plan on continuing your education, entering the workforce, joining the military, or pursuing other passions, always remember you have what it takes to leave your mark on this world. Before you walk the stage, I would like to take this moment to congratulate each and every one of you. As you move beyond the ceremony, carry with you the spirit of curiosity and courage. This world needs your guidance, so dream big, take risks, and always remember, the journey ahead is just as important as the destination. Thank you and congratulations, class of 2025.
Hey, great job, brother. Proud of you. Thank you, Noah. It is now my honor to introduce Ella Jester, the WHS class of 2025 valedictorian. Ella is the daughter of Stephanie and John Jester. She is also a member of NHS and the National English Honor Society. She has been a member of the WHS a cappella Kanga choirs for 4 years, along with being a state qualifier in powerlifting her senior year. She participated in UIL literary criticism, where she was a 2-time regional qualifier and top 10 finisher at regionals. She has been accepted into Southwestern University, where she will pursue a degree in English. Welcome, Ella.
Hello, everyone. I'm not sure if I have the perfect words, but I do know that gratitude is never a bad place to start. So thank you, first of all, to my very first teachers, my mom and dad. Although you both are literal teachers, you've truly taught me so much about life and being a good human. For the countless hours spent listening to me practice presentations, sitting as I taught them physics, for attending every single one of my games, and the patient dedication as I learned to drive. Another thank you to Weston and Libby, my closest friends from day one, along with all of my grandparents, aunts, uncles, and cousins. Finally, a very special thank you to each and every teacher I've ever had, and another one to every single friend I've had from kindergarten to now. Without all of these people, it's very possible I wouldn't be the person I am today, and I'm so incredibly grateful for all of you. It is from this same love and gratitude for my family and friends that I have developed a deep appreciation for poetry. And so I thought it was fitting I read you all an excerpt from one of my favorite poems, Wild Geese by Mary Oliver. In it, she writes, "Meanwhile, the world goes on. Meanwhile, the wild geese, high in the clean blue air, are heading home again." Because I think it's such an important reminder that we, as humans, are always a part of something bigger, of the rotations of the earth, the stretching sky above us, the V's of geese flying beyond. More than that, we are, in the words of Carl Sagan, made of star stuff. Every atom of oxygen in our lungs, of carbon in our muscles, of calcium in our bones, of iron in our blood, was created inside a star before Earth was born. We get so wrapped up in our own routines and in trying to fit into our world into neat boxes that we forget the universe is vast, much larger than us, but we're a part of that vastness. Nature is not something separate from us. As a matter of fact, everything is a constant reminder of our incredible significance. This being said, just as the earth is important to us, so are we to those in our surrounding community. We are just as interconnected with other human beings as we are with nature. If only in brief moments, we are conglomerations of every laugh we've heard, mosaics of interests and habits, tapestries of love and sorrow and hatred. It's sort of sad and great that there are so many people here that you may never see nor be close with again, but there are tiny pieces of them that you will carry for years to come. The way your uppercase A's are shaped, the love you have for oranges, the reason you smile so big with all of your teeth in pictures, the way you braid your hair, and the reason you love to give hugs. This mosaic of traits and habits and love is what makes us so undeniably human, but it's something we often overlook. We're so stuck on the big picture, especially right now, the future, that we forget where we've come from. But in order to go far, you have to remember it's because of where you've been. Just as we're intertwined with the people and world around us, so is our past connected to our future. In many ways, high school feels like an ending, that your future is set in stone from now on. But it is both annoying, but also strangely hopeful to say that you are not done growing. So, in that, do not let this be the end of earning. That is certainly the last thing you want to hear right now, but there are many types of learning that take place outside of the classroom through mistakes, losing friends, making friends, arguments, moving away, coming home. Certainly, success teaches us a lot, but it is in struggles, failures, and mishaps that we often learn the most. Once, a teacher said this to me: "Don't be afraid of hard things, because if it is easy, then how will you grow?" So, as you go out into the world, you may not yet know where you're going, but you do know where you are. Love others where you're at. Don't sit idly in life and let it pass you by, but actively learn and grow beyond tests and study guides and vocabulary words. The world isn't going to slow down for you, but you also can't breeze through it without even letting yourself have a chance to live. I have one last thing to say, and it is this: it's okay that you don't know exactly what to do right now. I've certainly heard that a billion times this year, but as you're stepping into a world more and more on your own than you've ever experienced, let your mind be open to possibility. So much can happen when you step outside of your self constructed box of life. Just think of freshman year. 4 years ago, I thought I would still be playing basketball. I never thought I would have quit, much less have joined powerlifting. 4 years ago, I was so scared of growing apart from my middle school friends and making new ones. 4 years ago, I had no idea I'd even be standing at this podium right now. So much can happen, so much can change in the next 4 years. So I implore you to slow down, to let time pass, and to remember, as Mary Oliver writes, that whoever you are, no matter how lonely, do not forget that the world offers itself to your imagination, calls to you like the wild geese, harsh and exciting, over and over announcing your place in the family of things. Yes, the world is big, but in all of that, you are important. Thank you for listening to me, and congratulations to all of you.
Oh, great job. That was awesome. Thank you, Ella. We will now hear from Senior Class Vice President Riley Horton, along with Class of 2026 President Sydney Ramirez, to present and accept the class gift.
Good evening, class of 2025. As I stand here today, I look at all of you in astonishment of what you have accomplished to get here. It has truly been my utmost privilege and honor to serve as your student body vice president. This year, for our class contribution, we will have a concrete walkway placed in the area between the tennis courts and the outback. This walkway will represent the path laid before each of us as we took different journeys to achieve our destinations in life. At the beginning of this concrete walkway, there will be a plaque engraved with the class of 2025 to symbolize the hard work and the dedication this class has brought to this school's excellence. Lastly, we will provide the class of 2026 with the remainder of the funds we raised this year as this new student body steps into the role of exciting responsibility. God bless you all on your new chapter, and go Bruce.
Hello, everyone. I am Sydney Ramirez, and on behalf of the class of 2026, we are so grateful to accept this gift. Thank you, and we wish you the best in life. Congratulations, grads, and go Roots.
Thank you, Briley. Thank you, Sydney. We're now moving to the primary portion of our ceremony this evening. I would like to present the class of 2025 to Dr. Reese, the Superintendent of Schools for the Weatherford Independent School District. Dr. Reese, as principal of Weatherford High School, it is my pleasure to present to you the graduating class of Weatherford High School for 2025. I certify that each member seated before you has met all requirements for graduation required by the Texas Education Agency and the Weatherford Independent School District.
Congratulations, graduates. Dr. Tomini, please proceed with the awarding of the diplomas.
Thank you, Dr. Reese. This year, Weatherford ISD staff, who are parents of the class of 2025, have been given the opportunity to present their child with their diploma. Staff with graduating seniors, we greatly appreciate your contributions to Weatherford ISD. We are now ready for the first set of graduates to move forward. As our students make their way forward, may I remind you that each graduate is important and each family wants to hear the name of their student. Please refrain from prolonged celebration so that we may honor each student and their family. Stacy. Do you want in here or do you want? Okay.
Eleanor Addison Jester. Noah Stanley Stankiewicz. Tony Lynn Canada. Isabella Christine Graham. Quinn Theodore Stankiewicz. Kennedy Faith Jarrett. Madison Lee Pulis. Austin Mitchell Carlisle. Maya Marl Pulis. Okay. Anna Kate Schrantz. Alexander Lee Adams Van Gilder. Bryden Donnie Charles Aldeva. Alyssa Kaylin Alford. Noah Ahmed Alam. Jaden Isabel Allen. Caleb Matthew Allison. Tristan Monroe Allison. Charlotte Almeida. Antonio Santiago Alonso. Lashton Ray LaRue. Ethan Cheyenne Cobb. Tiger Reynolds Anthony Jr. Leslie Antonio. Sophia Dalila Antonio. Noah Daniel Apodaca. Brianna Jimena Arevalo. Daisy Guadalupe Arriaga. Charles Everett Arsenault. Gideon James Artho. Jose Manuel Aravelas. Zara Cisneros Escuro. Berkeley Day Austin Rourke. Leslie Avila. Caden Mitchell Axel. Madison Bryce Ayon. Brianna Nicole Azua. Caden Lawrence Baker. Brendan Don Ballard. Aiden Joshua Barbie. Michelle Keona Hayes. Jocelyn Varsinius. Sarah Valeria Barco. Connor Wayne Barnett. Heidu Salaman Barrientos. Hayden Ryan Beecham. Matthew Stephen Bell. Madison Grace Bennett. Emily Ann Binney. Madison Leanne Berry. Shelby Ann Fredrickson Biffle. Sophia Marie Bigungiari. Briley Gavin Garza Bishop. Cooper Joel Blackman. Devin James Blair. Jaden Michael Blevins. Harrison Christopher Blotching. Ryan Matthew Boatner. Zuri Addison Bowles. Landon Michael Boone. Maris Grace Boop.
Landon Otto Bories. Brooklyn Paige Boyd. Savannah Sky Bratcher. Genevieve Teresa Bornese. Kinsley Grace Brock Collins. Kinsley Grace Brock Collins. Tegan Ali Brown. Corinne Elise Brown. Victoria Ashley Bruckle. Addison Renee Bruno. Timothy John Bryant. McKenna Riley Buckner. Abraham David Burgess. Landry Hannah Burgess. Shane Matthew Burneman. William Martin Burnett. Dominic Murphy Burton. Ethan Michael Bird. Megan Elizabeth Caffey. Ethan Michael Campbell. Logan Wallace Campbell. Zane Ryan Campbell. Ignacio Campos. Sergio Carrillo Jr. Angela Crystal Nicole Cardenas. Robert Tyler Carney. Anna Marie Karaman. Stephanie Dawn Carnes. Kira Cielo Carson. Kylie Renee Castles. Helen Del Castillo. Mary Grace Olivia Castillo. Naisha Shanae Castro Dominguez. Sarah Ashley Ceballos. Isabella Desiree Camillo. Juan Chacon. Sebastian Zane Chazarita. Selena Z. Chehere. Madison Lynn Choate. Say it. Rachel Ulalia Christian. Jax Allen Cordell. Casey Joylee Kronk. Donovan Andre Sidi. Charlie McKenna Clark. Riley Owen Clark. Brendan Russell Clem. Natalia Maria Guadalupe Cabos. Noah David Morgan Colburn. Camden Lane Collins. Laura Michael Collins. Megan Elizabeth Collins. Gabriel Leor Colson. Cheyenne Danielle Cook. Addison Emma Cooper. Conger Dalton Cornell. Xavier Ethan Craven. Ansley Christine Crippen. Michaela Jade Crouch. Christopher Nolan Kretzinger. Genevieve Marie Cruz. Xavier Alexander Dano. John Michael Gibson. Austin Michael Gilly. Jocelyn Cruz. Catherine Cruz. Leslie Natalie Cruz. William David Cruz. Kylie Lynn Daniel. Lucas Wayne Davidson. Allie Nicole Davis. Kane Bailey Davis. Kinsey Ray Davis. Skylar Trent Day. Bianca Beline de la Rosa. David Delgado Jr. Cameron Michael Dinwiddie. Jason Richard Doran. Aiden James Dorn. Alina Hope Dorset. Asa Matthias Dowing.
Dayla Renee Drumgold. Jolie Marcel Drumgold. Jaden Ray Mickey Dunn. Zeta Euridia Duran. Braden Cole Eber. Aiden Christopher Ebert. Kevin Daniel Ellithorpe. Sage Morgan Emeterio. Braden Joe English. Cadence Marie Espinoza. Natalia Nicole Evans. Zandra Renee Selena Evans. Shane Robert Everhart. Alexander Fabry. Callie Elizabeth Farrell. Ryan Davis Ferris. Asher Luke Ferrand. Zoe Elise Fernandez. Andrew Colt Fiddler. Caden Isaiah Fleming. Alejandro Flores Jr. Jose Guadalupe Flores. Oscar Alexander Flores. Gracie Rihanna Forbes. Alyssa Rose Ford. Jenna Grace Foster. John Cortez D'Angelo Francis Jr. Micah Kaylin Franklin. Evelyn Michelle Frere. Suzette Alanda Frere. Natalie Lynn Frizzell. Allison Kelly Fugit. Austin Trent Fugit. Maya Elizabeth Gal. Jet Thomas Gallick. Brody Wayne Gallia. Tanner Cole Galloway. Elijah Daniel Gaines. Joanna Lisbeth Garcia. Ashley Ann Garner. Kaylee Joe Gardner. Ava Nicole Garrett. Riley Alexis Gilbert. Aiden David Gomez. Franco Gomez. Ian Santiago Gomez. Liliana Giselle Gomez. Jacqueline Ray Gomez. Gabrielle Rihanna Goodacre. Kyler Brannon Gouge. Joseph Suse Granados. Leighton Eugene Gratz. Caden Lawrence Graves. Cameron K. Gray. James Winston Gray III. Kylie Page Green. Xavier Mason Green. Aiden Thomas Allen Greeno. Jared Carlton Russell Griffith. Braden Matthew Grivet. Harrison Ali Renee. Krista Jules Hicks. Colin James Tipton. Andrew Ross Gross. Edward Alonso Guerrero. Jezediah Armandi Guerrero. Lee Guerrero. Laura Guevara. Lily May Lucille Gunter. Nabil Joseph Hader. Daniel Lee Haig Jr. Caden Charles Haggart. Cameron Nicole Hagan. Evelyn Grace Halbert. Zane Bray Hall. Elise Mathia Hansen. Lady Soraya Harless. Zayden Williams David Harmon. Sophie Isabella Harper. Jaylee Love Harrison.
Marissa Lynn Haddix. Savannah Diane Hedrick. Sophia Aaron Hedrick. Kelsey K. Henderson. Owen Michael Hendricks. Tristan Hien. Angelica Alicia Hernandez. Carlos Hernandez. Diego Marcelo Hernandez. Henry Hernandez. Leonardo Daniel Hernandez. Romel Jose Hernandez. Wendy Rudy Hernandez. Benny Herrera. Miley Grace Heron. Cheyenne Brooke Hetling. Nevea Ann Higginbotham. Patrick Peyton Hill. Ty Bradley Hill. Layla Presley Hiltebittle. Jessica Rose Hires. Braden Min Ho. Maddox Braden Hoffman. Zachary James Lee Hollis. Devin Matthew Hooten. Vincent Dylan Horn. Briley Mackenzie Horton. Jade Lynn Howard. Ryan Lewis Howie. James Caden Hubbard. Colby Addison Humphrey. Matthew James Hunt. Eric Gerardo Ibarra. Blake Alexander Engel. Corey Jaden Jackson. Joseph John Paul Jackson Jr. Keegan Ray Jackson. Trey Thomas Jackson. Colton Gerard Jacobs. Emma Denise Yagoda. Madison Arlene Yagoda. Ryan Dale Jenkins. Hayden Anthony Jimenez. Zoe Zar Jimenez. Rihanna Lynn Jenkins. Zachary James Johnson. Avery Rose Johnston. Mason Lynn Johnston. Amiracle Nicole Jones. Chloe Grace Jones. Ellie Olivia Jones. Juliana Danielle Jones. Kennedy Ali Jones. Genesis Elizabeth Jones Miranda. Ava Jordan. Daisy Juarez. Alexander Michael Kalisic. Jenna Ellen Karcher.
Elaine Katz. Kennedy Marie Kelly. The Kinley Diane Kemp. Alex Waru Kanichi. Cashley Peyton Kilcor. Mackenzie Jean Killingsworth. Dawson Gray Kincaid. Joshua David Colrus Howe. Michaela Milliday Kopaz. Mackenzie Keller Kopaz. Dayton Tyler Cripey. Harley Joe Kreitz. Brandon Lee LaBerge. Kaya Ray Lacey. Hunter James Lammers. Mariah Kaylin Lara. Noah Riley Lee. Deshaun Michael Lewis. Brianna Elizabeth Lilly. Benjamin Michael Wayne Lindsay. Daniel Israel Lira. Daniel Wilkes Logan. Nathaniel Scott Looney. Jennifer Michael Lopez. Michelle, excuse me. Liliana Isabel Lopez. Thomas Manriquez Lopez. Abel Ray Loya. Anaya Janae Lydia. Randy Renee Lyons. Bailey Lane McDougall. Faith Lauren Macy. Arbery Deanne Madrid. Magfarat Mafus. Kataya Malin Major. Kelsey Danielle Malcolm. Kimberly Marquez. Mallory Page Marshall. Vincent DeVere Martin. Brandy Vanessa Martinez. Eduardo Martinez. Hector Alejandro Martinez. Sarah Ade Martinez. Jasmine Arieli Martinez Preza. Emiliano Martinez Zapata. Celeste Janelle Mata. Bailey Marie Mayfield. Justin David McCloskey. Colton Ray McClure. Kendall Patricia McCoy. Reno Sean McQuarrie III. Landon Carter McCoon. Nora Margaret McElroy. Reagan Joanne McIntyre. Hayden Lee McKinnon. Sanford Bunk McSwain III. Remington Ray Metter. Maria Medina Rojas. Raleigh Lane Metlock. Jeremy Adam Alfred Madrano. Jacqueline Melcher. Caitlin Sue Menifee. Jackson Joseph Mercier. Adam Elias Mesta. Emily Juanita Mikesell. Mackenzie Elizabeth Milholland. Ryan Matthew Mills. Christopher Allen Milner. Benito Miranda. Maria Stephanie Mariles. Joe Aiden Mariles. Kylie Ray Montague. Kyle Joseph Montgomery. Cooper Nicholas Moon. Kaysen Travis Moon. Micah Caden Thomas Moore. Zayden Lee Anthony Moore. Jesus Moreno Nunez. Diego Fernando Moreno Perez. Aaliyah Simone Morgan. Matthew Joseph Morris.
Good job, Teal. Alyssa Marie Morse. Logan Dwayne Moses. Tech Kalo Moss. Giovanna Murillo. Sorry. Stephanie Murillo. Sir. Aiden James Muskrat. Ashton Seth Myers. Yes, sir. Shane Lawson Myers. Stephanie Yasmin Narano. Julissa Nava. Christopher Joe Neal. Ryan Alyssa Neal. Addison Nicole Nelson. Owen Christopher Nelson. Cheyenne Peyton Nickel. Jordan Lane Nichols. Say that one more time. Jada Angelina Nieto. Brianna Linda Nieves. Tate William Nobis. Corbin Charles Norris. Skylar Ann Noteware. Gabriel Manuel Nuncino. Matthew Adolfo Nuncio. Ethan J. Nunez. Natalie Nunez Mejia. Kayla Maria O'Grady. Marin Marie Oaks. Alexis Melissa Ochoa. Olivia Faye Oglesby. Robert Oliveras Jr. Valeria Oliveira. Hannah Marie Ohms. Chantal Ordonez. Emmanuel Ortega. Idali, right? Got it. Idali Lynette Ortega. Emily Jade Ortiz. Emily Renee Ortiz. Gabrielle Elizabeth Ortiz. Keenan River Owens. Angel Jared Pacheco Munoz. Jasmine Lisette Padilla. Julia Lowe Padilla. Ian Isaac Padron. Jairo Antonio Palacios Jr. Corey Alexander Patonia. Caden Ray Paredes. Jaden Cyree Charles Parker. Luke Camden Parker. Miston Sydney Parker. Robert Gordon Parmley. Marvin Jose Patino. Giselle Austine Patton. Alana Harley Peace. Caden Michael Peacock. Celie Sue Penny. Riley Addison Peoples. Jonathan Alfonso Perez. Juan Perez. Mason Riley Tate Perry. Giovanni Ree Perry Izaras. Samuel Elliott Peterson. Austin Thomas Pettigrew. Aiden Giles Petty. Lakin Walter Picard. Chelsea Brooke Pina. Trevor Cole Posh. Damian Christopher Pointer. Landry Lene Polk. Natalie Ponce. Emma Grace Porter. Nathan Lawrence Posel. Nora Elizabeth Poston. Trent Christopher Poston. Desiree Renee Perdreau. We'll do it next time. Isabella Amaya Prado. Carter Jackson Pruitt. Jillian Annalie Pugh. Dylan Michelle Purefoy. Emily Quintana.
Aaliyah Marie Ramirez. Christian Blake Ramirez. Elizabeth Ramirez. Maite Ramirez. Natalie Ramirez. Alondra Ramirez Rios. Filiberto Ramos Jr. Harrison Avery Ray.
Hannah Joe Reddington.
Lane Cash Reddington. Camille Bliss Reed. Nathan Garrett Reap. Reagan Reese. Jonathan Gage Reeves. Kobe Ray Relmer. Danny Joseph Rendon III. Allie Irene Renna. Aiden Scott Rhodes. Alexander Dwayne Richardson. Scarlett Alexis Rojas. Alexa Jocelyn Rivas. Hunter Jean Roberson. Samantha Francesca Robertson. Alexander James Rodden. Cammie Marie Rogers. Haley Christine Rodriguez. Fatima Rojas. Jana Camelin Rollins. Robert Anthony Romano. Kayla Price Romero. Derek Charles Rowe. Kaysen Gage Russell. Elizabeth Michelle Rust. Okay. Brinley Ray Ruthacell. Catherine Euridia Sains. Sydney Joy Salas. Eli Wade Saldivar. Nicole Perez San Augustine. Alonzo Alexander Sanchez. Brian Lionel Sanchez. Tristan David Sanders. Amanda Lucia Sandoval Martinez. Dallas Riley Sayin. Noah Gregory Sayer. Caitlin Ashley Schiller. Kylie Stacy Schiller. Benjamin Michael Schwartz. Lauren Isabella Swice. Ava Mackenzie Scott. Madeline Ruth Sego. Shane Michael Safe. Ava Marie Sursland. Ava Sharp. Ty Memphis Shearman. Reagan Mackenzie Shin. Andres Sierra. Bradley David Simmons Jr. Sophie Abigail Sinkfield. Armani Doris Barbara Smith. Kylan James Smith. Layla Blaze Smith. Willow Elizabeth Smith. Jose Eduardo Solorzano. Luis Sosa III. Leslie Paola Soto. Tristan Lee Sparks. Garrison Cole Spooner. Graham Walker Spooner. Zoe L. Strap. Riley Carson Starling. Alexina Stay. Katrina May Stay. Kiara Nicole Steiger. Trayson Isaac Stein. Isabella Stevenson Del Torto. Ava Joy Stewart. Brooklyn Jade Stewart. Sloan Ashley Stoll. Richard Alexander Swain. Hazel Elaine Swingle.
Sarah Rose Sykes Floyd. Morgan Marie Tarbay. Nevaeh Nicole Tate. Nancy Jane Ann Taylor. Riley Jake Taylor. Robert Ellis Taylor. Maddox Adair Tedford. Aiden Bernard Thomas. Addison Bailey Ray Thomas Trujillo. Christopher Aiden Thomason. Morgan Eugene Thompson. Wyatt Stephen Thompson. Allison Renee Thurman. Kaylin Nicole Thurman. Zoe Christian Todd. Angeline Marie Torres. Chloe Marie Townsend. Joshua Trejo. Mia Dawn Thomas Trujillo. Julietta Trejo. Chris Henry Trejo Reyes. Francisco Javier Trejo Martinez. Angel Trujillo. Christopher Morgan Tucker. Shelby Grace Turk. Amelia Joe Van Pay. Cohen Kent Van Wright. Megan Alice Vasquez. Isabella Faith Verdier. Gavin Ray Vigil. Adriana de la Angeles Villanueva. Diana Villanueva. Orlando Villanueva Gomez. Reese Christopher Vandola. Wilson Shea Watkins. Jamie Danielle Walker. Mason Michael Walker. Nicholas Fields Wallace. Mason Michael Ward. Sean Jaden Ward. Jason Xavier Warren. Robert Tyree Washington. Mackenzie Renee Watts. Alexia Faith Weber. Colton Clay Weber. Sky Anthony Wetzel. Jordan Thomas Welburn. Macy Ray Wells. Kendi Ryan Werner. Kalea Alyssa West. Jordan Alexis Watley. Campbell Conrad White. Dea Lynn White. Ashton Elizabeth Wittes. Connor Alexander Whittish. Olivia Price Whittle. Taylor Avery Williams. Muriel Thomas Wilson III. Canyon Elizabeth Winburn. Michaela Brianne Womack. Charlie Mark Wood. Caden Alexander Wood. Waylon Cole Wortham. Kaylee Soraya Wright. Catherine Evie Wyman. Zuri Leilas Ibanez. Nathan Lewis Ibarra. Chris Giovanni Yepson. Pablo Alberto Yepson Jr. Austin Tro Young. Madeline Elizabeth Youssef. Emiliano Guatemalco Sabata. I ruined that one. Maximiliano Moctezuma Sabata. Natalie Grace Zarate.
And we're going to do fireworks still, right? How about that weather? Please welcome back Marissa Haddix for the turning of the tassel. Following the turning of the tassel, please stand for the playing of our school song, followed by our incredible firework display. Marissa?
Now, I'm honored to lead you in the symbolic turning of the tassels. Take your left hand and move your tassel from the right side to the left. Congratulations, class of 2025!